I was involved in like mental health advocacy just like at my school and around, like the community. That's how I came to know about the word.
The way that I thought of stigma relating to mental illness, it was like this negative idea surrounding mental health. Like if you had like anxiety or, any other condition, that you were weak or that, you were complaining or being ungrateful, like versus it actually being like a health condition.
Before this project, I was familiar with the term and I knew that it had a negative connotation.
I think it's something that needs to be addressed because it's kind of like unfair to like put a negative connotation on someone just because they have a mental illness.
About 3 years ago, I realized that I reached a point where I was pretty unhappy, and I realized that I couldn't keep managing my feelings alone.
I have an older brother that struggled with drug addiction, and I would say that from a young age I just kind of knew about it.
Face a lot of like anxiety and hesitation and things.
I just moved to the MSJ area, and so I didn't really know anyone, and I definitely felt kind of lonely because not only was I transitioning into middle school, but I was in a new area.
I often face a lot of challenges with stress regarding schoolwork and extracurriculars and stuff. They kind of all pile up.
I think just in general, the way that society portrays mental illness made me a little bit hesitant to tell people in my life about it.
There's definitely still a stigma about talking about oh, I'm going to therapy, or oh, I'm seeing my counselor, because I'm going through something, or I need some help.
What if everyone judges me, or what if I say the wrong answer?
Am I breaking trust if I go and tell somebody when she clearly trusted me and told me not to tell anyone about it?
We need to normalize conversations about that so people aren't afraid to get the help that they need or reach out when they need to get help.
Open up to someone that you trust, whether that's a friend or an authority figure.
I recommend writing things down and then maybe giving a letter to someone you trust.
It doesn't have to be someone conventional like your parents or your doctor or whatever. It could be a friend.
There's a lot of places where you can get help, and the important thing is just to be able to do it.
Be as open as possible about what you're going through when you're actually reaching out. Don't try and downplay the things that you're going through.
Just being honest about how you're feeling is always a good place.